again. I'm Williams from Williams Snacks. This is just a pep talk. Um, I want to say this because of the fact that we have a lot of young men and a lot of young women out here that basically are having sexual intercourse with each other, and and it's before you get married or before you're in such a heavy relationship that you decide to go ahead and get married. I just want to say that I think, and first of all, I think that your parents are right. Um, the legal age limit now to get married, I think, is like 21 years old. But I'm gonna tell you the reason why I say this. The reason why I say this is because your parents are right. And being that you are coming up under them, your parents only want the best thing for you. In other words, when I say this, is they want you to secure your future before you start thinking about sex and having a female if you're a man, and having a man if you're a female. Um, because securing your future is a brilliant way of life, and you can do the things that you need to do, and have everything basically out of life that you need already ready for when you start to develop your maturity state to the point to where you can, if you're a male, you can take on a woman, or if you're a woman, you can take on a man. Now, I got a question. What man wants a woman that don't have nothing going for themselves? And what woman wants a man that don't have nothing going for himself? And you see where I'm kind of saying that this is the way life is. I mean, out of all maturity. My next video is on jealousy, and I would like for you guys to actually pay attention to it, because there are going to be certain things that are going to be said in this video that I would really like for you guys to understand, that as growing up as a young man and a young woman, I was young once, I mean, I know it's kind of hard to believe, but I was young once. And I didn't do the things that I'm explaining to you right now, such as securing my future or having my own house and move out of my parents' home. Because your parents are gonna want their space too. They're gonna want to enjoy their home without you being there all the time. And this is what maturity is. To all of you that will listen and take this upon yourselves, I'm only doing this so that you can see life in a better way, because I know we have a lot of younger guys and women that's growing up today that they have no outlook on life, of why their parents are telling them to, to secure their future and get their lives together so that way they can move out from amongst your parents. For the ones that don't know this, because your parents have a life of their own too. They got married in order to, to do the right things, and they want to be together, but they don't need you around all the time. And this, in the same way that you're having sex with your girlfriends, even though you're not supposed to do this, men, I'm talking to you, young boys or young men, I would say. The same way that you're sneaking and doing this, your parents is doing the same thing. So, I mean, we're not going to cut through the chase and all of the playing around, you know. And young ladies, it's the same way, you know what I'm saying? You want these young men, it's the same identical thing. But your parents want you to grow up and be mature, responsible adults. So that way you can understand that they have a life without you around. They want a life without you around. I mean, just laying all of the cards out on the table. They want to be able to spend time with his wife. Your father and your mother want to be able to spend time with her husband. You know, but that's basically all this video was about, maturity. And but the next video that I make is gonna mainly be on jealousy, and I want to get to that point. And as you're growing up, there's a few things that I need you to understand, and I will be coming out of the Word of God as I normally do. But I just want you to really understand, you know, why your parents want you to grow up. You know, they want, by the time you reach 21, they want you out of their house. You know, I mean, just laying all the cards out on the table, you know, and keeping it real with you. But I think that is one of the most responsible things that a young man and a young woman could do. And when you grow up, you know, and you get to the point to where you want to be able to start paying your own bills. You know, you want to pay your own insurance. You want to pay your own every bill there is to pay. Car notes, whatever it is, you will be the one that'll be responsible for this. So I just wanted to give a little pep talk in this area, because young men and young women that are growing up today, I think they deserve this, to really find out what's really going on and why your parents want you to hurry up and grow up to get your lives together. And it's all about accepting the responsibility. And if you accept the responsibility for your own, then you're responsible for your own. No one's going to come pay your light bill. No one's going to come pay your phone bill. No one's going to do anything for you. You got to be the one that wants to go and pay all of this money out, or make a way to make sure that your bills is paid. Now, I don't know if this may have reached someone, young men or young women, but I think that your mother and father would respect me for saying this to you, because they're just like you. See, they're no different than you are. You know, they want to be able to enjoy the life that they've built by having their own house, paying their own bills, and this is what it's all about. So I want to just let you know what's going on for the ones that don't know, and I want you to have a blessed day. Thank you and good night.